What is up, my amazing awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how does your crush see you. It's also how do they feel about you, all the vibes. Okay, we have 6 pals here today. This is pal number 1, Bellatrix Lestrange. Okay. Pal number 2 is Hermione Granger. Pal number 3 is Nymphadora Tonks. Pal 4 is Luna Lovegood. Pal 5 is Draco Malfoy. And pile 6 is Ginny Weasley. Okay. So these are the 6 piles. Pick whichever one you would like. I love you so much. Please watch the entire video and let's get into it. Okay, pile 1, you guys chose this card. So I do not know the names that well, but yeah, Bellatrix Lestrange. Anyways, your song is Bust Your Windows by Jasmine Sullivan. I bust the windows at your car, and no, it didn't mend my broken heart. I'll probably always have these ugly scars. You see, you can't play with people's feelings. I must admit, it helped a little bit. Bro, I was trying not to sing that song while I was busy saying it. But yeah, so I am getting that there is a bit of like animosity between your crush and you. They see you as someone... Okay, this is more about also how they feel about you, because I do get the sense that they are kind of mad at you, you know, but like as, you know, for like physically or just when it comes to your characteristics, they see you as someone that is very strong-willed and maybe someone that can sometimes be a bit manipulative. They see you as someone that, you know, they like your hair a lot. You could have fair skin as well, beautiful lips, really amazing, like super dark brown eyes. And I'm hearing that they love the shape of your mouth, and that you could maybe also like wear a necklace, or you could wear like charm bracelets that mean a lot to you, and you never take that necklace or charm bracelet off. I'm hearing that you are someone that can be very prideful as well. And yeah, prideful and very proud. And I'm hearing when they say that you are prideful, they don't mean it as an insult. It's more like you are really passionate about, it could be your country, or it could just be about your belief systems. But when it comes to your feelings on certain topics, it's like that's just how you feel. And they think it's really admirable that you are so kind of sure of yourself. Then your channeled message says, I got carried away. I tried to make you jealous, hooked up with people because I saw you talking to someone else. You are someone who responds to action, not words. I wonder how you'll retaliate. Now, you and your crush could definitely have a bit of a toxic relationship. I mean, this person says bust the windows at your car. So they are really upset and they are trying to hurt you, definitely. You could have been talking to somebody else, or this could be a third-party situation. And I feel like most times when I do this reading, it's always the other person that's in a third-party situation. But I think this time it's you. Like, you are the one that was talking to somebody else, and it really did hurt their feelings after they heard about that. Or maybe they heard some rumors or secrets about you and they believed the gossip. And yes, once they heard about that, they tried to make you jealous. They hooked up with other people, and they were just trying to hurt you in any way that they thought they could. I'm hearing that they could have even been flirting with your friends. I'm just hearing that this was super messy, and they could definitely be someone that just gets angry super easily. They have a very short fuse. So yes, okay. Spirit, how do they see pile 1? How do they see pile 1? How does their crush see pile 1? How does their crush see pile 1? I'm using tarot cards today. We have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, So there is a sequence of events. I'm seeing that the butterfly effect is fully in circle right now. Like it's definitely happening. You say one thing and you don't think it's gonna have a big repercussion, but it does. Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Alrighty, with the Ace of Wands, they see you as someone that is very also fiery. There's a lot of fire sign in this connection in general. So this could, you could be a Gemini, not a Gemini, you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be an earth sign. They could also be a water sign. I am getting a lot of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I know that when you cross a Cancer or when you cross a water sign, they are super sweet, but if you cross them, yeah, they are about to fucking bust the windows out your motherfucking car. Alrighty, yes, Ace of Wands, like I said, very determined. You are someone that makes things happen. You won't just sit down and wait for something to happen to you. You're gonna be the one that starts it. You're gonna be the one that will finish it. You're going to be the one that will start the conversation. I'm just sharing that you are the one. You're the one, yeah. I don't know what song that is. I think DJ Khaled sings it. With the Queen of Cups, you are someone that is very loving. You can be very emotional as well. You have emotional intelligence. I'm hearing that they want to see how you're going to retaliate after what they did. They're trying to see, okay, like, did they have an effect on you? Are you gonna try and hurt them back, or what are you gonna do? And I get the sense that you are kind of handling the situation in a very healthy way, where you're not trying to hurt them back. You're rather going to try and communicate with them. You want to find out, okay, so you did those things, now what do you want to do about it? You're gonna ask them, are you doing all this because you care for me, because you love me? Bro, it's giving, I feel like I'm not in focus. It's giving Charlotte and George. I'll insert a photo. The Delulu, the original Delulu, where she's like, do you love me? Like, I think that you've been ignoring me, being rude to me because you care about me and you don't want to hurt me. Now, I know that sounds so cliche, but that's what the cards are busy saying. So, yes, you are this person that has emotional intelligence. And with the Two of Wands, that talks about communication. So, I can see you busy communicating to them and just talking to them in a really, I don't know, nice manner, or nice-ish, you know, as nice as you can be with the situation that you're in right now. And the Six of Cups talks about nostalgic energy, and this just talks about the past. I feel like you're trying to explain to them, okay, I know that I hurt you, I know that you think that I did this and this and this, but it really was blown out of proportion. And they see you as someone that is very wise, and someone that they don't want you to be a part of their past, you know. I'm going to link down the song Together by Amine. I think it's called Amine. I think it's called Together. It could be Dr. Whoever as well. But he's saying that, or they're saying, yeah, they don't want you to just be like one story that they have to tell their kids one day, or they don't want you to become a story. They want you guys to be something that's happening right now, you know. And then Eight of Pentacles, they see you as someone that is super hardworking. You're always working on yourself. You're always trying to fix different situations. You definitely could have a lot of earth sign placements. I feel like I know a lot of earth signs where if something bad happens or something goes wrong, they try to do anything in their power to just fix it, you know. And sometimes it's like, you know, you're not Bob the Builder. So yeah, I can just see them as saying, like, if something goes wrong, you're gonna be the one that's gonna fix it. You're gonna be the one that will somehow just mend everything. They see you as someone that is definitely the glue in a lot of different situations. You could be the glue in this connection, you know. Like, if you weren't there, if you weren't the person that you were, they would definitely be spiraling 24/7. You kind of keep them, I don't know, not in check, but yeah, you definitely keep them in check. They could be someone that is very toxic, and because of you and because of your nature, you kind of always show them compassion. And it could be because you know they have been through a lot of different things, so you try to be as compassionate and as understanding as you can. How does the crush see pile 1? They can see you as someone that is kind of shy sometimes, and there are times where you feel like, oh, like I don't know, how am I gonna fix this? What can I do? It's kind of like the protagonist in like a movie, or protagonists in general, where they're going through different adversities and they're saying, what do I do now? I don't know how to move forward. Will you bounce back when you experience failure? They're trying to see, what are you going to do? They're trying to test you. I know a lot of people that do this. I know sometimes I'm guilty of that, where you try to push them away, you try to be rude, you try to do whatever you can to kind of see like, okay, how far can I push you away so that you leave me? You know, they're doing all this because it's rooted in insecurity. It's kind of like they're seeing, okay, I did all that horrible stuff. Does that mean you're going to leave me? And if you stay, I'm hearing that them saying, okay, like, you didn't leave me. I thought you would have left me. Like, I'm a horrible person. I don't deserve love, you know, but you didn't do that. And then, is cleaning your room a good way to forget your troubles? They see you as someone that definitely has your own vices. 100%. As much as you're someone that, you know, you help people, you're very understanding, emotional intelligence, you do have your vices, and that just means like it's not an unhealthy coping mechanism, but it low-key is. It could just be that when you get really stressed out, maybe you stress clean, like you will just tune everybody out and just clean, or you will blast your music and just ignore everyone. I'm definitely hearing that you go into a hermit mode when something triggers you, or when you're busy facing adversity. Because we have this shell and then we also have this heart over here. So it's you being very scared to put your heart back out there. You're like worried, okay, if I give you my heart again, what are you going to do? And then we have this card as well, them being together, them being happy. So they do see a happy future with you. It's just, there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of growth that needs to happen in this connection. How does their crush see pile 1? And then they also see you with someone that's a bit unknown. It's giving Edward, you know, how he can read everybody's mind, but he can't read yours. So this person feels like they're very good at psychology. They're very good at knowing, like when people are going to leave them, when people are going to give up on them. And when it comes to you, they don't know. They literally says, I wonder how you're going to retaliate. So they see you as a bit of an enigma. They see you as someone that is very mysterious. And they don't always know what you're thinking. They don't always know what you're going to do next. I can pull out some more cards. Spirit, how does the crush see pile 1? How does the crush see pile 1? Something could happen at night. I can see them sending you a message at night, like a long text message. Definitely. Them just expressing that they were really mad at you, and because of that they acted out of something that was an impulse. They see you as someone that is very romantic as well. You could be a night owl, and you could journal a lot as well, and they know that. Sometimes they wonder if they could read your diary. They do have a bit of an obsessive vibe about them. I think you guys are more similar actually in a lot of different ways that a lot of people wouldn't expect. It's kind of like when people try to make assumptions about this connection, it's like they don't know the full story. And then yeah, we have this angry card. You can see Tweet Tweet the bird is super angry, and then we have this thirsty card. So they do still have sex dreams about you. Alrighty, that is what I got for pile 1. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into pile number 2. What is up, pile number 2? You guys chose Hermione Granger, okay? You can maybe like look at some of her characteristics online, but they see you as someone that is very smart, definitely someone that works super hard, someone that is wise beyond your years. there could definitely be an age gap between you guys, and there are times where even though they're older, they feel like you know so much more about them. It reminds me of Call Me By Your Name. I'll insert a photo like those two. Like the older guy, he just saw, I forgot their names, but the older guy saw the younger guy as someone that's so intelligent. He can play the piano and he knows a lot of poetry. He loves reading books. He's very knowledgeable and he's smarter than most people his age and even people that are, 10 years their senior. And I feel like that's how they view you. Someone that is just so wise beyond your years. Someone that really sees things for what they are. You try to see the beauty in small things. You are very loyal as well. And they feel like they're just wondering, why do you like them? You could definitely do so much better. At least that's what they're busy saying. And they're saying that they feel like they don't deserve you. They know that whenever you guys are out together, people are always looking at you. Or yeah, you make them look good. You make them look really good. It's kind of like when one person is more attractive than the other person in a relationship and people are always saying, why are you with them? Did you settle? They must have a lot of money, all that stuff. So there could be some haters definitely in this connection. But yeah, they see you as someone that is the light of their eye. Your song is Animal, but it's the Glee version. Here we go again. I kinda wanna be more than friends, so take it easy on me. I want some more. What are you waiting for? Hush, hush. The world is quiet. Hush, hush. We both can't fight. It's us that made this mess. Why can't you understand? So yes, let me see. Okay, there's an airplane. Okay, like I was busy saying, here we go again. I kind of want to be more than friends. So yes, you guys could definitely be best friends, Hermione and Ron. So you guys have a lot of history together. I'll insert a photo of Ron and Hermione. Just because. So yes, you guys have a lot of history together and they're busy saying that it's kind of like it's obvious. Can't you see that we'd be so good together? I'm hearing them try to convince you that you should be with them also. And yeah, you're kind of like, maybe you're right. You guys just have so much in common. You guys have known each other for so long. And they're saying that, wouldn't it make sense for us to be together? It definitely is more of like a situation. Not a situationship, but a situational thing where you guys are in close proximity all the time. And it's kind of like both of you guys are just bound to date eventually. You want to see maybe it could turn into something. Maybe it won't, but like maybe we could just find out. Then your channeled message says, I've liked you from the moment I met you. The way you walk and get nervous when you get called on. There is a reason that people don't approach you and my friends act so weird around you. So yes, definitely, like I said, this could be an older person and they make you feel very nervous, or you are someone that is definitely very smart, very intuitive, but there are times, like I'm getting you could be in school, high school, university, or just in an environment where people are asking you a lot of different questions and you could blush easily as well. And they think it's so cute when you start blushing or when you start stuttering when people ask you questions. It's reminding me of Fleabag, the girl over there. She was like, nobody's asked me a question in 45 minutes. And then when someone asks her a question, she's like, I didn't think I'd get this far, And that's how they feel as well. Like, they were like, we'd be so good together, all that stuff. And you're like, okay. And now they're like, oh, like, you were supposed to say no. Like, I don't know what to do now. But yes, from the moment they met you, they like you. They really do romanticize a lot of things about you. They might even put you on a pedestal. They like watching you walk, like I said, getting nervous. And they definitely could tell their friends that they can't talk to you, that they can't approach you. So I'm seeing that they have a big influence, whether it's them just being very popular and if people can see that, oh, if people can see that this person is interested in you, everybody else is going to back off. Nobody's going to pick on you. And yeah, you could be wondering, like, why does nobody talk to me? Or like, why doesn't anyone else try to get with me? This person made sure that nobody did that. This person made sure that everybody knew, except for you, that they're into you and nobody else can ask you out. And I'm hearing that even the universe has been trying to get you guys to be together. I was gonna say with the animal, like your animal, your spirit animal. I know my one friend, she is a Capricorn, and she told me about this like crazy thing. She said that she felt her spirit guides talk to this other guy's spirit guides that she really liked, and it was just a very intense connection. So this could be a divinely guided connection. How does it crush C-Pal 2? How does it crush C-Pal 2? Bro, we have Justice, Knight of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Lovers and the Star card. So we have 3 major arcana cards. Like I said, definitely divinely guided connection. So let's start with the Justice card. You could definitely be Aries, Leo. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, 100%. I'm getting a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, I can't, all 3 of those could definitely be prominent in your chart or their chart or both of your charts. So justice just talks about what is right and what is fair. So a part of them feels like maybe they deserve you. I get the sense that they just like you a lot, and sometimes they can come across as being really strong. And you know, if you're into that, because I'm just hearing that this person, they're a bit questionable, but you like them for some reason, and they are just as shocked as you. But yeah, like I'm hearing that they were definitely playing the long game. Well, you could have put them in the friend zone for a super long time, and they always liked you, and they would support you when you spoke about maybe other people you were talking to, but at the back of their mind they were just like, yes, like that didn't work out, or this person, you broke up with that person. They would secretly be really happy about it. So they're just saying, wow, like my time has finally come. They view you as someone that is a Libra. You know, you give everybody a chance. You don't try to judge anyone, even though you are someone that is very smart. You remind me of Edwina Sharma. I'll insert a photo. She's just a diamond. She's very beautiful, very smart, and she's really nice to everyone. With the Knight of Wands, they could definitely be coming forward, but I can also see this being your energy, where you're exuding a lot of sexual energy, and maybe you did a love spell on yourself, or you did a love spell on them, or you could just be feeling really good about yourself and you're attracting a lot of people. And yes, the universe is busy guiding you towards this person. Like literally, I don't know what else to say. With the Ace of Pentacles, you could be someone that has a lot of money, or you just started a new business venture, so they see you as someone that is going to have a lot of money, someone that is making a lot of money, and you could be making more money than them, and they just feel like you're better than them in almost every single aspect. When it comes to friends, you have better friends than they do. When it comes to finances, you have better finances. When it comes to looks, you have better looks. They just feel like you are so much better than them in every single way. And I'm hearing them say, like, you know, they love you, they want to be with you, and they will humble themselves before you. And then we have the Lovers card. Literally, Cupid is positioning the arrow at the goal. So you could be any gender, but yeah, divinely guided. Wow. And then with the Star card, they see you as being the main character. Nobody else matters. I'm hearing that people have asked them out. People have been interested in them, but they just keep rejecting everyone. And maybe you're even wondering, like, why are they single? Like, just because you're better than them in a lot of different things, it doesn't mean that they're ugly. Like, I'm not saying that they are like, you know, I'm not trying to sound superficial or mean, but I think it's just more that like you, in comparison, you look really good, you know? And people do ask them out, but they just reject everyone. They're like, I don't want you. They have high standards. They know who they want and what they want in a partner, and you fit all those, you tick off all the boxes. How does their crush see pal 2? How does their crush see pal 2? They see you as someone that is very passionate, and you do get nervous sometimes. You could be a singer, or you could play guitar. I'm hearing you also could play like an instrument that not a lot of people can. Like, I don't know. I want to say cello. I don't know. Violin. What am I busy getting? Recorder, maybe? And I'm sorry about the airplane. How does the crush see pal 2? So something could happen on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and I feel like this connection, it really is like the black cat and the golden retriever. You know, this is a very sun and moon type relationship. How does the crush see pal 2? How does the crush see pal 2? Again, very passionate. I'm hearing that music is a big thing. So I'm definitely hearing that. The universe has also been sending you signs through music. Just go in your playlist and press shuffle and see what song comes up. It definitely could resonate with your situation. They see you as someone that is also very popular, just very beautiful. You could be someone that changes your hair a lot, and they just feel like you are so magnetic and just so attractive. And yeah, they are really, really into you. I'll link the song down, 'cause I'm so into you, into you. Let me see, what other cards should I pull out? Spirit, how does it crush see pal 2? How does it crush see pal 2? Under the influence, okay. How does it crush see pal 2? Stuck on you, living in the past and old memories. Motivated and suppressing emotions. Alright, that is what I got for you, pile 2. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into pile number 3. Well, what is our pile number 3? You guys chose this card. So it says Nymphadora Tonks. Nymphadora, okay? Maybe you are really into Harry Potter. I'm not really sure. I don't know. What's your house? Are you Ravenclaw? Are you Ravenclaw? Claw, guys. Word diarrhea. Okay. Your song is Here I Am, Camp Rock. They tell you a good girl is quiet and that you should never ask why, because it only makes it harder to fit in. You gotta scream until there's nothing left. With your last breath, say here I am, because there is no way you'll be ignored. Alrighty, this is a very nice motivational song, at least I think. I feel like it's the introvert's anthem in a way. You could definitely be a huge introvert, and I'm hearing that you definitely got a big mouth. You could be a Scorpio. Like, my mom is a Scorpio and she is super extroverted, 100%, but when she's busy doing all of it, I can just see that secretly she's very introverted, or she keeps her emotions to herself a lot. And even though she's always in a space where she needs to be extra, she needs to be loud, she needs to be talkative, maybe it's just because I know her. I know that she keeps a lot of emotions to herself, and that's kind of how they see you. I'm hearing that they definitely do see a lot to you, where, I don't know, they can see kind of like a bit of sadness behind your eyes, or they can see like a lot more depth behind your eyes when you're doing certain things. So yeah, they see you as being a good girl. Okay, you could be any gender. They see you as someone that can be very soft-spoken, and you don't like speaking about your emotions a lot. It's very hard to tell how you're feeling. You definitely could have like a resting bitch face or a good poker face. They feel like you definitely could actually play poker, or I'm hearing that there's a game that you play that you're really good at. You could be really good at chess maybe, or you're very competitive, definitely. If you guys are having a game night, like 30 seconds or something, you're always winning. Or you'll say, you're cheating, no, 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 no. Like, I can see you definitely doing that. You are so competitive, but they think it's cute, man. Um, they want you to be more, just like talk about your emotions more. They don't want you to hide so much. Yeah, they want you to, like I said, express yourself more. Because they feel like if you did do that, people would actually think it's really nice if you were to be more open and transparent. Like, I'm trying to think of an example, but I can't really think of one. Like, let's just say, I don't know, like you could be someone that's in the spotlight and you are just trying to portray a certain image and that's it. You want people to see you as this specific person or this specific role, and you don't let people see the other more vulnerable side of you. There was this movie called Late Night. I'll insert a photo. But anyways, this lady, she's a TV show host, and yeah, she's a comedian, but eventually it's like she just stopped being open. She stopped talking about herself and she just read things off a board. And when she started talking rather from her heart, not only was she more funny, but she was more successful. Your channeled message says, "You are attractive and cool, but you're not mine. I'm not going to be with you because you're intended for another. It is not my place to interfere. Forgive me, but we can't be together." Okay, I'm sorry, pal 3, but yeah, I do feel like your crush might not feel the same way as you. You know, like I said, I just literally complimented you so much. You do have a lot of amazing qualities and characteristics. But yeah, I feel like they just don't think that you guys would be the right match together. There is definitely a lot going on behind the scenes, and someone that they know personally has a crush on you, so they know that it wouldn't be cool or it wouldn't be their place to try to make a move on you. I'm hearing that they do try to limit the amount of time that they spend with you, limit the amount of limit the amount of time. And they can see that you would just be so much better suited with another person. It's kind of like, you know, when you're in a friend group and you see someone that's attractive and you're like, wow, they're attractive, but you know that this other person likes them, or you know this other person would be just such a better match. And that's what's busy happening right now. It's like if you were to get with them, you guys would have like one night stand, and or one night you would have a one night stand, and then that would be it. I'm hearing that, you know, if they were to get with you, it would literally end before it could even start, and you deserve way more than that. You deserve better than that. How does their crush see pile 3? How does their crush see pile 3? We have the Two of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Magician. So we have a lot of air sign energy. You could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And then Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So we have 2-2. You can Google that. But yeah, that talks about connection, communication. Alrighty, Two of Swords, I already spoke about it, how you seem like you're definitely emotionally closed off. You don't really like opening up to people, or you push people away kind of. And then with the Four of Swords, yeah, you can be someone that can be a bit snippy, or you're just rude to people, but that's your way of flirting. I get you, okay? Like, your way of flirting is being overly competitive, and you will call your crush bro, you call your crush ayo bro, or yeah, that type of thing. If you are a girl, you could be, I don't want to say tomboy, but you could be any gender, and I just feel like you take a more masculine approach. You are more masculine. With the Magician card, they see you as someone super crafty, very smart, you know, definitely street smarts, and you could be a really good driver as well. I feel like you're good at geography and you know where a lot of places are. You're very helpful when it comes to things that nobody would know. Like, maybe you guys are busy camping and you're like, oh, you should make a fire like this, add some, I don't know, add some leaves, I don't know. Or I can just see someone saying, oh my word, like, we're in a situation, does anyone know how to change a tire? And you're like, I do. Or let's say you're in a random environment and someone says, oh, this person only speaks Spanish, do you speak Spanish? And you're like, I can speak Spanish. And it's like, of course you can. Like, of course you can also speak Spanish, you know. And then we have the Page of Swords. You could definitely still be studying, or just have a very youthful face, long hair. You also could be growing out your nails, or you always get your nails done. And you could have bigger feet as well, and like very broad shoulders. And then with the Two of Pentacles, they can see that you're kind of struggling, opening up, and then just juggling a lot of things. You just could have a lot of projects going on, and you don't always have a lot of free time, or a lot of downtime, should I rather say. Spirit, how do they see? Also, you could have earth sign placements. You could have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus placements. How does the crush see pile? How does the crush see pile 3? Yeah, I'm just hearing that they don't want to be the person to ruin your happiness. You might even be in a relationship, so they're not about to do that. I feel like they just try to, avoid you kind of, and that type of thing. Art of silence. Do you enjoy quietness and tranquility? Silence speaks louder than words sometimes. Then we have the Sun card, Leo energy. And then we also have this card. I feel like that's literally what I was busy getting. You know, you should be with this person, and they're just going to be looking from the outskirts. And, you know, I know they don't look happy, but they think it's just for the best. There was this line in a poem where it said, I loved you like a man loves a woman that they've never met. And I think he said, like, it's best that things ended this way because I would have been unfair to you, just like your previous lovers. So, we also have some Piscean energy. They could definitely be a Pisces. I would not be surprised. How does it crush see pile 3? You're a bit of an oddball. But yeah, I just feel like you are in another relationship, so they're not trying to do anything. Like, these two people are together, these two penguins, and this person's just like, none of my business, you know? And then, yes, they think you are very attractive. They like how you dress. You're super cool. And then, they're just thinking more logically, like, this would not work out. Or this could be long distance, and they're saying, guys, or person, like, we can't do long distance. I don't want to do long distance. It would take too much effort for you guys to be together. And maybe their birthday is in October. And then we also have the number 3. Let me see. I forgot to take this out in the other piles. But some letters. We have V. We have 50 or 05. We have 1, 0, and yeah. They also have G and H, so that could mean something to you. Alrighty, that is what I got for pile 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much. Let me know if you'd like a personal reading, and let's get into pile number 4. What is up, pile number 4? You guys chose Luna Lovegood. She is one of my favorite characters in Harry Potter, so if you chose this pile, you guys are extra special, okay? Your song is Somebody by Lemonade Mouth. Can you see me? Because I'm right here. Can you listen? Because I've been trying to make you notice. We're gonna let it show. We're gonna just let go of everything, holding back our dreams, and try to make it come alive. We were meant to be. We were meant to be. Now, y'all, I recommend you to watch Lemonade Mouth if you haven't watched it yet. But anyways, how does your crush see you? They see you as somebody, somewhere. Alrighty, this person definitely feels like they are more of a secret admirer. And actually, you know what? Other way around. I feel like they see you as someone that is a secret admirer. They see you as someone like maybe they've known for a while that you are into them and that you like them, you have a crush on them, and you've kind of always made your feelings known from the beginning. You could be someone where you flirt like outright. Like literally you'll say, "Oh, you look so good in that." Or like, "Those jeans look so good on you." Or, "You look so good in those jeans." You know, I don't know why I'm thinking about Kendall Jenner. I'll insert a photo. What? What? You could be a Scorpio as well. Like, I'm even getting like shy now. You definitely make them feel very nervous. And yeah, like, bro, I'm hearing that you flirt with them. Literally, point blank, period. If you like someone, they know. Like, you let them know. You're like, "I like you." Like, what about it? You try to fuck? You trying to fuck? Are you trying to fuck? You trying to fuck right now? And yeah, we're gonna just let go of everything holding back our dreams. So I'm hearing that they see you as someone. I'm definitely hearing something about fleeting. You could be moving away very soon, or I'm hearing that something's happening. Yeah, you're moving away, or you're gonna be getting a promotion, or something's happening to you right now. You are going through a transformation, and this is gonna change everything. And they're kind of worried about what that means for the future. You are always just leveling up all the time. Just when they think they know who you are, you somehow go and change. You could definitely have blonde hair. You could be someone that's very eccentric. You like wearing, you know, very colorful things. You like wearing funky glasses, like super weird clothes. You could be someone where you could speak a lot of languages, or you love reading. You like doing Sudokus. You like making puzzles. You like drawing. Your inner child is so happy, by the way. Just want to say that your inner child is feeling super loved and very fulfilled in life, and they can just tell, you know, you have different interests, and I feel like you don't really care if it's not the norm. I think I mentioned this in another video, but I'm definitely getting retro. You could like unironically have like vinyl records and, you know, like watch old TV shows. You love watching movies that are black and white. You know, you're just weird, but I love weird. Your channeled message says, "You're wild and free, so wise and kind. I've never met someone so loving and forgiving like you. You are the exception. I'm tired of playing games. I want to see what would happen if we got together. Maybe it'll work out and be amazing." So yeah, this person sees you as young, wild, and free, you know. Young, dumb. I'm gonna link down the song, okay? Young, Dumb by Wiz Khalifa. Anyways, yeah, you're very loving, forgiving, and where it says you are the exception, it's definitely giving, you know the movie He's Just Not That Into You? So they could be someone where they were a big player, or you were a really big player and you were just like not into the games, or you could kind of tell when someone was spewing some BS, and you guys just kind of clicked, you know, and it came out of nowhere. It really did. I feel like both of you are not looking for a relationship. Both of you are not trying to fall for each other. It kind of just happened organically, very naturally. I'm hearing that you guys just eventually started hanging out all the time, and you guys don't really have a label right now. And you guys are kind of in a limbo stage, so they're just waiting for either you to ask them out, or they're waiting to ask you out. But yeah, it's pretty obvious that both of you like each other. Spirit, how does their crush see powerful? How does their crush see powerful? We're gonna let it show. We have the Death card, Emperor, and the Chariot. So we have three major arcana cards. Definitely means that the universe has a big influence on this connection. We have the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. Ooh. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alrighty. Let's start with the Death card. You know, Scorpio, and we have Aries, and we have Cancer energy. So those could be your placements or their placements. With the Death card, this talks about transformation. It talks about you know, an ending to different things and the start of something new. This could be the start of something new. I'll link that song down below. But yes, they see you as someone where you are definitely going through a transformation. I just feel like you used to be someone that might have been very, you know, very serious with the Emperor card. And like I said, you would play games with people, or you would never commit to people. You had huge commitment issues. And I'm shocked, actually, pile number 4. I'm shocked. So yeah, you had a lot of commitment issues. You were just always hooking up with random people, not committing to anyone. You were very like sprinkle sprinkle, you know, sprinkle sprinkle. You just you really didn't care about anyone. I get that vibe. Yeah, you didn't care if you hurt anybody's feelings. The Emperor card, this is you are someone that you make decisions and you stand by it. You know, you are the one that's in charge. You are ruling your own life. You don't care what people say about you. You don't care what they say about you. You don't care if they like you or not. And then with the Chariot card, they could see you as someone where you have a very difficult home life or very difficult family situation going on right now. And I do feel like they want to support you, but it's kind of really obvious that you are your own person, like I said, but it's really obvious that you've been hurt in the past, and they can kind of see that really coming through. And maybe they've noticed like the way that you interact with your parents or the way you talk about them. They can see that there is a lot of trauma going on, or maybe with your siblings. Maybe you guys don't have that much money, and they can kind of see maybe you're always wearing the same things, or you don't bring lunch like to work or to school. So they can see that. And then 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups. This talks about breakups. It talks about separation. So you could be the one where you're the one kind of pulling back. You're the one that, like, you are the secret admirer, but I know some people, like this one person, I think they were a Sagittarius, but they loved having crushes on people. But when the crush liked them back, they would immediately lose interest. And they could see you as that person where they know that you guys both like each other, but they feel like if they were to come forward and ask you out, you would immediately get like commitment issues. You would immediately feel like, oh, I'm getting crowded. I feel like I can't be free. And that's how they view you. They view you as someone where you're very unattainable, and you know, you are pretty to look at. You are attractive to look at. You are cool to be around. But when it comes to being in a relationship, it's just like, is that even gonna happen? Is that even an option? I want to see what would happen if we got together. They want to see what would happen, but maybe you aren't even interested in that. Like, as much as they are your crush, it seems like this isn't that deep, or you like them, but they aren't your everything. You could be watching this video and you had to like watch a couple piles because you have so many different crushes, you know? And you're not really committed to anybody, and that's kind of how they see you. So they're saying like if you guys did get together, you would have to ask them out, or you would have to start kind of like changing your ways a bit, you know? You remind me of pile 1, kind of. You might want to watch that. Spirit, how does the crush see pile 4? How does the crush see pile 4? Very intuitive, someone that is really kind. I feel like you have really nice manners, definitely. I'm hearing ethereal, or maybe you are very spiritual as well, because I'm hearing something about Aphrodite. Yeah. How does a crush see pile 4? We have confidence, and someone, they want you to change your environment. I'm not saying that they want to change you, but they kind of want to change you. I feel like they have some things that they're saying, oh, like, why don't you try wearing your hair down? Why don't you try having blonde hair? Why don't you try wearing contacts? Like, I can see them saying that. They think that, oh, like, if you did this and this and this, you'd be so much more attractive. So I'm definitely seeing that coming through you. Pile number 4. You guys could definitely have different ideas of love and beauty. How does this person see pile? How does pile 4's crush see them? Okay, interesting. We literally got the death card again. So I can just see this connection coming to an end, and it's more because of you and on your end. Then we have this little puppy card, so they could feel like you are someone that loves dogs. We have guidance, protection, faithfulness, companion, and loyalty. And then we have this card. You definitely have a lot of different mood swings. So some days you're really happy, other days you're very snippy, some days you seem like you're into them, other days you're very distant. Spirit, how does pile 4's crush see them? We have played cool, misleading. So sometimes they feel like when you are acting like this, they feel like you're playing hard to get. We have broken trust, so they could feel like maybe you broke their trust. Lost a friend, connection. They just feel like you're going to leave them sometime soon. Like you're not going to commit to them. And then we have schmexchimal chemistry. Okay, you guys have a lot of chemistry with your body. And then it says, I've moved on. So they do feel like you've moved on from them and that you aren't interested in them anymore. And maybe it's because you're scared. You know, this isn't a personal reading, so I can't say exactly what is going on. If you would like a personal reading, let me know. But yeah, that's what I got for pile 4. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much. And let's get into pile number 5. Okay, what is a pile 5? You guys chose Draco Malfoy. I need to know. There are 2 types of Harry Potter fans. The ones that ship Hermione and Harry, and the ones that ship Harry and Draco. Which one are you? Comment down below. Anyways, your song is Say Okay by Vanessa Hudgens. You are fine, you are sweet, but I'm still a bit naive with my heart. But I don't want to be into you if you're not looking for true love. Let me know if it's going to be you. You've got some things to prove. Say that it's gonna be okay. Now this is such a flashback. You could definitely be a 2000s girly or a late 1990s girly, whatever gender, okay? But yes, this person sees you as someone, you are fine, you are sweet, but I'm still a bit naive. So yeah, they see you as very attractive, and maybe sometimes they are a bit naive. They could be someone that's very gullible. And they see you as someone where you are kind of saying like, I want to be into you, but if you're not looking for true love, like if you aren't seeing things the way I'm seeing things, then we're not going to be together. You definitely could have liked this person for years, or you guys could be in a relationship, but I am seeing that there is a lot of history, and you're kind of saying like, hey, I'm trying to settle down. I'm trying to have a baby in a few years. I'm trying to get married. Do you want the same thing? Do you want the same thing as me or not? Like literally you're saying you've got some things to prove. So that you're telling them like, if you want to be with me, you need to prove it. You need to show your worth. You need to show me that I should be invested in you. Like why should I talk to you? You know, time is money. My time is valuable. And I just want to say, round of applause. I love it, okay? Say that it's going to be okay. So I feel like all you are waiting for them is to say yes. You're waiting for them to come forward and say, you know what, I do want to be with you. Because you have your eyes set on this person. You like them. You feel like they would be a good partner to you. Or you just feel like you've liked them for so long that you feel like you owe it to yourself to give them a chance. It's kind of like sometimes you could have gone through a breakup recently or like a long time ago, and you have been single for years, and now finally someone comes forward and your friends are like, just give it a chance, you've been single for so long, like just try it out. And now you're saying, okay, I'm gonna do this because I owe it to myself to find that happiness, you know, that you deserve. Your channeled message: you have high standards and want me to come forward and be the perfect person for you. It's a lot of pressure. I can't decide what to do. You know yourself and I don't. Now, I feel like you are definitely someone that is very self-assured, you know yourself, and yeah, you have high standards, and you've kind of told them from the beginning what you expect and what you want in a relationship. This could definitely be an Aquarius Gemini relationship. I know my one friend, she is an Aquarius and she is in a relationship with a Gemini, and y'all, the drama, like they are together and they love each other, but I'm not trying to say anything, but let's just say he needs someone to explain things to him like 24/7, and this could be that person. Like you have to say, okay, let's say you want a cup of tea. You must say, okay, I want you to go to the kitchen, and then in the top left-hand cupboard, get the mug from there, and then the tea's in the, like you literally have to explain everything like that. And y'all, I don't have the patience for that. That's me personally. But if you are someone that you don't mind that, then it's fine. You know, I feel like that could be a Capricorn or a Virgo. No, I feel like they wouldn't be into that either. But Libras, I think Libras wouldn't mind doing that, you know. But yeah, they feel a lot of pressure. You could definitely be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and they just feel like you want someone that... Actually, this is similar to pile number 4, where I was saying that their crush wants to change them and they kind of feel like you want to change them, you know? So, yes, they feel like you guys are definitely on different... going in different directions, or not even different directions. They feel like you guys are on very separate paths. It's not that you're going in the different direction, it's just you are here and they are here, and it's like, what do we do, you know? They don't know if they are going to be able to meet your high standards. Like Anthony, this one guy, this one person, you know, he was looking for someone that can check all the boxes. He was like, okay, they need to be smart, they need to be this, they need to this, you know. And then his mom was like, if you have all these expectations, you're gonna end up alone. Now, I'm not saying that your expectations are too high. I'm really not saying that. I just feel like sometimes compromise is a big thing, you know. But it's up to you. How does pile 5's crush see them? We have the Devil card, dun dun dun, the Sun card, and the 2 of Cups. And then we have the 4 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Alrighty, let's start with the Devil card. So we have Capricorn and we have Leo energy. Definitely that could be the zodiac signs. With the Devil card, this talks about toxic relationships sometimes, or giving into addictions, and you know, maybe they see you as being the devil sometimes. And like, it's kind of reminding me of Norbert. Like, I feel like I'm saying it and it sounds bad. But you know, in certain relationships, okay, for example, my parents, my dad is a Leo and my mom is a Scorpio. Now my dad is super timid, like literally so sweet, an angel. Now my mom, she's a Scorpio. She has that stinger, you know, like she will say, yeah, 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 yeah. And my dad's like, yes, honey, of course, honey. Like, that's the relationship. And I know so many, I don't want to say guys, but so many people where they're into that, you know. They don't mind being told what to do because they are into that. Like, you know, Jade and Beck, I'll insert a photo. Like, he likes a girl that will boss him around. He wants someone that can be like, listen here, do that, pick up your clothes, don't do that, you looking stank, you know, brush your teeth, that looks ugly. Like, that's kind of how they see you. And they are into it. They're eating that shit up. They're eating it out. They would eat your ass. I say what I said. Okay. So, yeah. They could see you as the devil. Okay. I mean, maybe sometimes it's a bit much and they're kind of like, damn. Like, you're being a bitch. I'm so sorry. I feel like... Please don't get mad at me, pal 5. I love you, okay? I love you. And then with the sun card, like I said, you literally are the sun. They think you're so sweet. They think you're so happy. They love your smile. They are into you a lot, you know. And then with the Two of Cups, there definitely is a vibe where they do feel the same way about you. But with the Four of Swords, that can talk about not being interested. So that energy, it's just more so where they're saying that it's a lot of pressure and they can't decide what to do. So it's not about do they find you attractive, it's not about do they think you guys will make a good couple. Like those, it's obvious, you know, you guys would. But now it's about like, do they think they can put in all that effort? At least right now they don't know. And with the Six of Swords, they feel like they aren't in the right space to be that person for you. They don't know if they have the stamina to do that for you. It's kind of like how guys only last 2 seconds sometimes, and you don't even get close to coming, bro. And it's like, they're like, did you come? Like, bro, it was 2 seconds. No. Pile 5, this is unhinged. But yes, I just feel like they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Ooh. I'm gonna link that song down below. About you. They don't know what to do. They're so confused. So confused. How does Pile 5's crush see them? Bro, again, we have the Leo card. So you could be the Leo or they could be the Leo. You know? I'm hearing that they do like being bossed around though. You know, they like it. Knocking some sense into them, telling them what to wear. How does Pile 5's crush see them? I don't know why this is so funny. Okay, we have the light bulb. They think you come up with so many different ideas. They think you're very creative. And then, yeah, they feel like you just plucked them out and you saw some potential in them and you were like, yep, you're the one that I want. It's like going to a dog shelter and then finding a dog that you like and taking them home. How does Pile 5's crush see them? We have the Magician. You could be an Aquarius. You know, you make magic happen. You make things happen. Talents, capabilities, full potential and not holding back and transforming into something. Something could happen on Friday. And then, yeah, you chose them. You want them. Like, you chose them. Casting a blame to highlight. Spirit, how does Pile 5's crush see them? They need to make a choice and they are second guessing themselves. How does Pile 5's crush see them? Talking about you. They are asking people for advice about you. This could definitely be a queer relationship, or I feel like they might even be watching tarot videos. I saw this one TikTok where they were saying, I'm going through it. I might start, you know, going to church, or I might start resorting to love spells. And it's like, you know, when you're so down bad that you start being a Christian again, or you start you know what I mean. Anyways, that is what I got for Pile 5. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into pile number 6. What is up, pile number 6? You guys chose this card, so it says Ginny Weasley. Okay, Ginny Weasley. For some reason, you remind me of Skylar White. I will insert a photo of her from Breaking Bad. Let me know if you've watched Breaking Bad. It's a nice TV show. I am the one who knocks. Anyways, your song is Tell Me Something I Don't Know by Selena Gomez. Everybody tells me that it's so hard to make it. It's so hard to break in. There's no way to fake it. Everyone tells me that it's wrong. What I'm feeling. Tell me something I don't know. What it takes to make you smile. Get you not to treat me like a child. Alrighty. They see you as someone that knows a lot of things. Very knowledgeable. Okay. You kind of remind me of Sherlock for some reason. I don't know why. You could definitely seem like someone, you could be asexual or you could be autistic. I just feel like you seem like you're uninterested in love. You seem like someone that doesn't want a relationship. You seem like someone that is very focused on your career and on your goals, and that's how they see you. They see you as someone where, you know, you guys don't really know each other that much, but they've heard things about you, they've heard stories about you, they've heard that you're trying to, maybe you could be an actor, actress, or whatever, and you're busy you're going to auditions and you are trying to make it out in the big leagues and everything. You kind of remind me of Emma Stone also, into the photo. But yeah, my nose. But yeah, I just see that you are trying really hard to do something right now. They can see it. Like, you're putting in so many hours in your job, or they can just tell that the only thing you speak about is you trying to make it out there. Maybe you're into crypto. Maybe that's all you talk about, crypto. That type of thing. You're just always talking about like what you want to achieve and where you're gonna go. You could be a SoundCloud rapper also, or yeah, a singer, rapper. You're just trying to make it, trying to live out your dream. And the song is always saying like, tell me something I don't know. Like, people are always saying, oh, you're not gonna make it, da da da. You know, maybe even part of them feels like, oh, like, are you really gonna make it? They could be thinking that, but not really. I'm not really getting like negative vibes from them. And then your channeled message says, I'm in a relationship with someone else, but you're a cool person. We don't talk that much, or I've never felt any romantic vibes from you. You dress nice and seem very quick-witted and fast. So yes, maybe you also could be a runner and you're running track or something. I'm just seeing that you could be a chess person and you're like, you know, in the championship, or you're doing Ice Stepford and you're writing stuff for like big newspapers and magazines. I just see you like doing the most. Like, you're talented, you have it going on, you know. But as for like relationship vibes with this person, they've never felt like you were trying to talk to them. They've never felt like you were giving off vibes that you were interested in them. So I think because of that, they never really thought about you like that. Maybe you guys don't even talk that much, or yeah, they just feel like because you never really showed interest in them, they never showed interest in you either. So yeah, I mean, all they know is what they've heard about you, basically. You guys don't have the same friend group. Or I'm hearing that if you guys do have the same friend group, every time they come, you will either be like troopstel, that means like really quiet, or you'll leave, you know. I remember when I was in high school, I had a crush on this guy. He was a Pisces, and y'all, every time he came to talk to me, I would run away. I remember one time I actually ran. I ran, like, the embarrassment. Like, I literally, for so long, like when I was in high school, I could not talk to my crushes. I would ignore them, I would not talk to them. I was too shy. So maybe that could be you. I know Jenny in the movies, in the earlier movies, like every time she saw Harry, she would just be like, and then she would go home. I mean, not go home, she would go to her room. She was just super shy, all that. So and he had no idea that she liked him. Like, he was just like, is there something stuck in my teeth? Does my breath stink? Like, what's going on? Spirit, how does pile 6's crush see them? We have Page of Cups, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. These are really great cards, pile number 6. With the Page of Wands, yes, you could be someone that's very romantic, and they just see you as someone where your eyes are on the prize. You could definitely be a Capricorn. They could be a Cancer, and yes, you're focused on one thing right now, and so they are in another relationship, right? And maybe sometimes they have thought maybe you like them, but they're not really sure. What am I getting? You seem like someone that is very sensitive as well. They've noticed that. You could cry very easily, or they've seen you cry before. And I'm hearing that maybe you guys had like one moment, and that's maybe when you started liking them. Like, I'm seeing that you guys never really I just realized King and Queen, oh my god. But yes, like, let's say you were having a bad day and you started crying because you're trying to do everything. You're trying to, you know, do this, do that, and you were overwhelmed and you started crying, and they came and they gave you a handkerchief, or they came and they were like, hey, it's gonna be okay, like, don't worry about that. So I'm seeing that they helped you, and yeah, maybe you don't even see them that much. This could be a passing crush also. So yeah, that's when you started liking them, and that's when they really looked at you and thought you were really cool. Then with the 9 of Wands, yeah, they see you as someone very magnetic, someone that is busy chasing their dreams, someone that is really going places, and they can tell. And then with the King and Queen of Wands, I mean, y'all, you guys would definitely be the next big it couple. I mean, King of Wands, I cannot get over this. That is so beautiful. So, you know, it's giving yin and yang. The King of Wands is someone where they are very, like, you know, career focused, or just mostly a person of action, and they're always doing something. They never sit still. Queen of Wands as well, they have different ways of approaching you know, things that they want to achieve. I feel like you have a part of you where you're very logical, but then you also have another side where you can also be compassionate. Like, it reminds me of my boss. I hope she's not watching this. But, like, she's super cool, you know. She has a side of her where she can be very cutthroat, but there is a lot of compassion, you know, behind all of that scariness. Let's see. Spirit, how does Pile 6's crush see them? How does Pile 6's crush see them? Gelukkig and skaam. So they see you as someone happy and someone that gets really shy. Like I said, every time they enter the room, you run. They could see you guys as being good friends, maybe. Spirit, how does Pile 6's crush see them? You could be taller than them, and you could have a lot of freckles. My camera's gonna die. How does Pile 6's crush see them? Again, very enthusiastic. You're thinking about your future. How does Pile 6's crush see them? Someone is jealous. Maybe they feel like sometimes you're jealous of their relationship. How does Pile 6's crush see them? Secret admirer. Okay, so maybe they see you as that as well. And then we have mutual attraction. So they do think you're attractive. There is that thing where it's like you are attractive, you know? They see you as pretty or attractive or handsome. How does Pile 6's crush see them? Opening up, okay? They can see you slowly opening up and warming up to them. How does Pile 6's crush see them? Okay, you guys can be very different as well. Transition, goals, cheerful, and a lesson being prepared. They feel like you could help them a lot. Maybe you're very smart and they want to ask you for help in, like, I don't know, a subject or something. Ooh, y'all. I'm hearing that they had a sex dream about you recently. Or they found themselves thinking about you. Or they were with their partner and they said your name by accident. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just hearing that they're trying not to think about you too much because they are committed to somebody else. They see you as the Empress. You could be a Libra. And you're starting a new business. You are someone that is very smart. I don't know, maybe you are a teacher or something. Like it says A+, keep it neat. And yeah, that is all I'm busy getting. I will pull out one card. I hope my camera does not die while I'm busy shuffling. How does Pile 6's crush see them? No, I'm not going to do that one. Okay, you're so pretty. OMG, thank you, so are you. Silence. It just means you're like, oh my god, you're attractive. No, you're attractive. Silence. You know, silence. And then nothing happens after that. You could be a Libra. And yeah, that is all I got for you. I really hope the video resonates with pal number 6. I love you so much. Let me know if you'd like a personal reading. My details are down below. Comment down below any other video suggestions, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Bye, 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 bye.